Mr. Lambert, did you in fact join a small group of people who planned and then executed the incendiary device attacks on Debenhams department stores on the 11th and 12th of July 1987?
I didn't, no.
Did you attend gatherings of the group at parks in North and East London to plan the attacks?
I didn't.
Did you attend a meeting in a park at which Andrew Clark, Paul Gravett, Jeff Shepherd and Helen Steele were present?
Well, not that I can recall.
A meeting at which Helen Steele was invited to join the conspiracy?
No, I can be sure that I wasn't there.
An invitation which she declined?
No, I can be sure that I wasn't there.
Were you involved in discussions to select the targets for these improvised incendiary device attacks?
No, I wasn't.
Were you party to a decision that Debenhams should be the target of the attack?
No.
Were you party to discussions from which it emerged that Andrew Clark would target the Luton store, Jeff Shepherd the Romford store, Paul Gravett the Reading store, and that you would target the Harrow branch?
No, I was not.
Were you party to an arrangement with Paul Gravett to siphon funds from a benefit gig held on the 13th of June 1987 for the purposes of funding these attacks?
No.
Did you have anything to do with a ALF HSA benefit gig held in Slough on the 13th of June 1987?
I don't recall. Slough? No, I don't recall it. I mean, I can't rule it out. So I think that's all I can say at the moment.
Did you conduct a reconnaissance of the Harrow branch?
No, I didn't.
Did Jeff Shepherd conduct a reconnaissance of the Romford branch and tell you that they did not have a fur department?
No.
Did you persuade Jeff Shepherd that he should pursue the attack on the Romford branch nevertheless?
No.
Did you tell Jackie before the attacks that the action was going to happen?
No, I'm sure that I did not.
Did you tell Jackie that Helen Steele was a member of the cell or anything like that?
I'm sure that I did not.
Were you telling her these things before June?
I'm sorry?
Were you telling her these things before June of 1987?
Was I telling Jackie?
Yes.
No.
Did you tell her at some point before the attacks that the target was going to be Debenhams stores?
No.
Did you, shortly after first meeting Simon Termaine, give him the impression that you were involved in arson attacks?
I'm pretty sure that I did not.
You did befriend him, didn't you?
I don't think so. We spoke together. I knew him. We had conversations. I don't think we ever became friends.
When you say you had conversations about the ethics of things like incendiary attacks to advance the cause of animal liberation.
Well, I don't recall. I don't really recall what we discussed. So,
is it right that you had conversations about incendiary devices along the lines there set out?
I'm confident that it is completely false.
Did you, after the attacks on the Debenhams stores, portray yourself to Mr. Termaine as really wanting to carry on with such attacks?
I am confident that this is not an account that I can place any credence on. I don't believe it's sort of neutral. No, I can't. Well, I could try and talk to individual parts, but this whole statement I believe to be, certainly to be false.
In what ways do you say the evidence of a man who was against arson attacks, an omnivore and not an activist, is providing a partisan account?
I do have reasons to doubt the authenticity of it. I can develop that, but I probably can't do that immediately.
Are you saying that if I give an opportunity to you now, your answer is you don't want to take it now, you want to take it at a later date?
Well, I would just need maybe some guidance, but I'm happy to talk to it if you want me to.
Why your reticence now?
Well, Inga, I'm just conscious I don't want to, breach any of the rules, here today.